Hi guys, my name's Alexis. I am currently an MOT, which I got my degree from Beaufort County Community College. I am ASCP certified and am working on my CLS degree as of right now through Winston-Salem State University. After I obtain this degree, I plan on continuing my education and getting a master's in healthcare administration. I've been a lab tech for about 2.5 years now, and I originally worked at Vidant Beaufort for a little over 1.5 years as a generalist, and then in January I started working as a micro supervisor at Vidant Edgecombe. Since I've been at Vidant Edgecombe, we've been working a lot with the GeneXpert, getting tests that we're bringing in-house. We recently brought in MRSA and VRE about 3 months ago, and I am in the process of bringing in C. diff and CTNG, and then we're looking into bringing in either flu or RSV, both, as well as the blood culture SSA, which is coag-negative staph aureus in blood cultures. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the MRSA NxG with the GeneXpert. In front of you is a stack of papers. It is the procedure that I typed up for the MRSA NxG on the GeneXpert. The front of it looks like this. So with our procedure in front of us, we're going to go over the summary and the principle today. We're going to talk about how methicillin-resistant Staph aureus actually had developed, the reason why we actually test for it now as a screening procedure in patients that come in the hospital. You know, we want to keep patients on isolation so as not to transmit MRSA to anyone else. But if someone doesn't have MRSA, then keeping them on isolation for 1 to 2 days racks up an outstanding number in the hospital cost. So with us having this GeneXpert and this particular test, the MRSA NxG, we can get results out to the nurses or the doctors in 2 hours, and the patient, if they do not have MRSA, can be taken off of isolation, and that saves the hospital a whole lot of money. So we'll go over that, and then from there we'll go over how to set this test up. We'll go through it step by step. If you guys have any questions, you guys just stop me as we go. If you need any hands-on while we're going through it, just let me know. I have plenty to go around for everyone to get the hands-on experience. And then from there, we will go over if you should get any invalid results or an error or anything like that from the MRSA NxG test. We can go over how to set it back up to do a retest on it and basically try again to see if we can get a valid result. Then from there, we'll have a quiz, and then we will actually set them up in the lab. And the quiz and the setting up and running the test is going to be your evaluation. Afterwards, after the lecture, I will go over the steps of setting up MRSA NxG, but I will also call on each one of you and get you guys to explain the steps back to me. And you'll have to tell me exactly how to set them up. I'll go through and randomly pick someone, so you guys need to be on your toes, because that's going to be on your quiz. Go ahead and give you a little heads up there. Your quiz is only 7 questions, and in order to pass that quiz, you're going to need to make a 90% on it. And in order to make a 90%, you really can't miss anything. So really pay attention. After you finish your quiz, turn it into me, and I will give you a blind sample, in which we will go into the lab and actually set the test up. And then you'll go on the Gene Expert and create the test and run it from there. Once that is finished, we'll get the results. As long as you get a valid and correct result from what I have, then you will get 100 on that portion. The quiz I will grade at a later date, and I will post them online, and then when we meet again, I will give them back to you with corrections so you can see what you may have missed. We're going to learn a lot today, so I hope you guys have fun. Thanks.